Dia.
Truth Media.
Su dia. Very no bad. Nasa anybody Saluman. Yeah, they live or they poo them for do any business for do some. Yeah, they live in the office. They no bad. Any business for do some. Are they backside for make any students them. Anyway, for make or the confusion or the education, anybody for learner, anybody for prepare, any song if for the anybody.
Radio True Media. Radio True Media. We rise every morning with truth in our hands. No more silence, we take the stand. For the people who cry for the dreams that fade, we speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True Media Radio. On FM 103.9.
Now God we dey friend and true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For salon, we go stand tall. Radio True Media.
One voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night. Because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we alright for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
Anytime we see you, where you go, you come. I must tell you, Cabo. Cabo, 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 Cabo. Anytime we see you.
Indeed, Kusha and Kabo, the time from 3 o'clock now 8 o'clock. Welcome again to the Wednesday edition of the Tooth Evening Talk. This is our number one program where they come to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 to 9 p.m. This is a program also we can get conversations same way informative, educative, entertaining, and the best part of it all, now yeah, we can get conversations that we get for do with gisting, unboxing, anything we got for do with evolving and evolving, we do and I would unbox, unpack, unwrap, in as much as we get important discussions and we get for do with, the country, we can unwind and, just make clear body loose small one time. And then conversation that we can get can always make you think, they can make you think critically as somebody with they listen or they watch me. Me will be in the program come to you today. My name is David Aspen Solomon. You get me live from Truth FM 103.9 and live from the studio at Ilcott inside Freetown. And same with our YouTube channel at Truth Media SL. Remember, so like all the time, we can for bring on into the conversation where you can send your text message to the short code 239. And the best part is, me people in the blue streets, yeah, and I didn't know left and get anybody. So the comment section is open when we start the conversation for make you, drop your text message, your opinion, your points, your views, everything just drop and we can take them. Just like every other time. Wednesday is halfway to the weekend, so we can for unwind. When they get serious, it is the we can discuss all of the time. And today we got something we're very serious, but also very, very light-hearted and also very, very, everybody gets an opinion about them. Today conversation really deep, like how they can say. Today we'll talk about dating inside 2025, whether not just vibes or true love being they exist inside 2025. One for know if love not just love inside 2025 or just to give the usual vibes them way they pan relationship business them. So I know say you go one for say which kind of talk landing. But yeah, this is not the Gen Z era. So a lot of issues then they come up from relationship them. Every gender gets one or two things we get for say concerning this person and this person and that. So today we didn't ask for can unwind and for can get that kind of discussion they will go make. We know that the problem they come on inside this 2025. Would that at fault, what we need for do right, what we not be done do before, we don't the hunt we now, we make the relationship then just vibes on vibes. Today I got two brilliant guests them inside the studio. One na somebody we una know, una can always see na on a screen we get for do with love and relationship. And the other person na person una can see na on a screen, but guess what? Not about just love no more. She's doing so well now in business. And they with me inside the studio today. I got with me Roxlyn Finley, we na a relationship therapist. With me inside the studio. Welcome to the studio. Thanks for coming, Roxlyn.
I almost said thank you, David, for you introduce me like say now some kind big delegate to the kind.
Of course.
Let people forget me.
No, so when it comes to relationship business, I lag bad. You see the portfolio, relationship therapist. You know what I mean?
It's a pleasure.
Okay, thank you so much for coming. We second guest now the owner and founder of Maraka Tie Dye, whereas we now a lifestyle clothing brand for both man and woman. Them. Welcome to the studio, Nimata Algali.
Thank you so much for having me. But quick correction, not Makara.
Makara, sorry. Thank you. So today, like always, we dey take the game to una and for go listen waiting una get for see. Before we get stay inside. Like always, we can't forget the views and una opinions them before we start the conversation inside. So let me go for listen to waiting. A few of the young people or the young Gen Z then get for say in regards to whether relationship in 2025 now love or na vibes. Will they come back just now?
Well, for me, dating in 2025, I don't see love. Just vibe I see because you love the way they now everybody just they catch cruise. There's nothing like love. Not even real love. There's nothing like love. For this era. Even though some people might find love, but when you look at the two definition of love, it's rare for this 2025. All the people already they see I'm in love, when you look keenly, waiting attached or waiting draw them to that love day. Now money, it's all about money. People just get this perception, especially we women. Just feel say love is all about money. So all I can say, 2025, there's not much love. When it comes to dating, it's all about money. That is what I have to say. It's all about money, not love. All about vibes. Some people are catching cruise. Some people are using it for their own self-interest. Some are using it for, some man feel say na through that way they go arrive na in destination. Some man feel say na through that way they go able for succeed or make an life, especially for we women. Majority of women these days we need love for money. We need love for love with a love for money. And I believe say out of 100%, maybe 80% would disagree because of one reason or the other. But deep down, that's it, But if you look at them back, in the other way around, some woman will tell you say now because of the past experience we don't get, because we women then now people away, we're very fragile, we're very vulnerable. And when we say we love with all we are to, they give we all and all, But because of the disappointment, the trauma, the depression, the violence, domestic violence wey some man don facing, then they na im make some man as a result turn to other thing. Say me I no go love again. Some man dey with am, faithful one and all. Last no more now something wetin you go hear na cheating. And not to say na one or two. Some man they cheat. So that don't make me the woman and now self. I go take and say, I don't know if I go use the word eye opener or a wake up call, say no. The only way we go get them man there and I will just, love them for money. As long as they do waiting they want waiting we want, or as long as they put food on my table, or as long as they take care of me, they buy me here, my bag, my new shoes what I want, they give me dollar because I need to get and all the young girl and now we go TikTok passes then they flaunt dollars. Some man they this, some man they done they. It's not like I'm being, kind of, but at the trend for 2025. So in a nutshell, I would say 2025, there's nothing like dating but vibe. There's nothing like love but vibe. That's it. That's my own opinion.
Well, to me, that question is subjective. It depends on so many factors. And even though especially lately, these past few years, a lot of people, they go with just vibes because they feel say it less stressful. And especially people who get commitment issues and feel say they not get to do a lot. But to me, I believe the best thing is love because it's nice to know at the end of the day say you get somebody in your corner and somebody where we see no matter waiting, say like that person they like they there for you, they there for hold you down and for lift you up when necessary. But yes, right now, especially this 2025 now, so in this regeneration, yeah, lots of people can say, oh, let's just go with the flow. And that done the happen a lot. That some people like David Forsin, they will say, oh, he's just friends with benefits or like the relationship not get I will not say definition. The relationship not getting name. So like that they don't come common lately.
Without this, I just lost in all of the things about OAE from trauma, from past experiences when I in the determine how are the dates now in 2025. It tells you it is a lot. People are going through a lot relationship wise inside this 2025. But let's start the conversation proper. I go on for start. Like you always say ladies first. But today let's spin the table. I want to take, lessons from the therapist when it comes to relationship and love.
Yeah.
I firstly while we set the tone, when they get conversation like this, we go for those relationship and love. I want to make you tell people that they listen to you, people that they watch you now, how you go on for define love, combination of waiting the Bible say and waiting we Mortamando makeup of love, and in all of you work the way you don't do, how you go on for put love together.
Well, that's a big one because when you look at love itself, so many elements make up the word love. But in a simple and a clear more definition, I would say love is that kind of feeling where you get for somebody, that innate feeling inside you where you get for the other person. And it goes beyond just compassion. Love not to that kind of thing where you feel like okay, na sympathy or you get empathy for the person. But also over time, looking at the word love, I need to be honest to family where they listen to me and say, this topic don't be grossly misunderstood. And the word love don't be abused to a point wherein now a lot of people are playing with other people's hearts all in the name of love. Over the years as a relationship therapist, handling stories from people, counseling people, I'll tell you this, that one of the major problems people go through is love. Salon in particular, we problem not to APC and SLPP. We problem na love.
So we pretend as if the issue
now
is
the biggest problem with it. The biggest one, so say APC and SLPP after election, all man go say if now you win, you go celebrate. But you see love now a big menace because a lot of people, just like the clip we listen to, a lot of people and they go through a lot. Some people and they love don't make they don't do stupid things. Some people and they love don't make they don't regret. And coming up, and handling issues of love, I come for realize the concepts over time don't change from waiting we used for no before now. Before now, where we mama papa them be they fall in love, it was slow dating. You get for sabi the man or the woman, when I get for use, take family kind side, go to mama papa out of respect, Yes, so they even the things that they see for let them fall in the relationship, they look at money, brilliance, you look at in future, you look at the woman, how respectful, how obedient they. That has changed.
Okay, so quickly, before I go over to Nimata, I will we set the context. You don't put how you want for define love, waiting love make up of, but the challenges them and the glitches the way don't they suffer this bente.
No.
Now combining love and relationship, waiting at the connecting dot.
Obviously, every phase of every relationship forget love. And at some point in time, love they fade away. Love not to something we did forever in a relationship. Even if not married, we don't take 20, 30, 40 years. At some point, it fade. The thing where they remain is the friendship. And that friendship thing in relationship is what connects the dots. But looking at love and looking at relationship, a lot of relationship now not get elements of love. Because when they talk about elements of love, we talk about how you're able for like you person, be committed, be faithful to them, be honest. And we think about so many relationships right now. It's about other things. And so looking at love, looking at relationship, these are two contrasting things right now, according to the Gen Z and other things then we don't come in.
Then we Gen Z don't come but we can't set the tone on that. No matter, we don't get the foundation about waiting everybody for makeup of love and how love connects with relationship. Now, let we just hit the nail on the wall. When we talk about dating inside 2025, what do they kind of in mind first? Is it progress or confusion?
I feel like in this 2025, love now, I don't even know if love really there, but I feel like we get more vibes than being intentional with the way we carry things. And if we lack intentionality with every relationship the way we go into, then I think there is a glitch there. So I know things that there's
so progress not there.
No,
it's not progress.
So
it's confusion.
Because what's to make progress not there? In order for the progress there, you get for need effort, and we are not making the effort. We not even want for making the effort. That's it. So if you not make efforts to move in something, then there's no progress.
So you believe say people and still they look for real love, or the dating world don't become more about vibes than the initial thing where Rox talk about where love make up of?
Yes, I think so people and the way they look for love, but because of who they look for love and it's still strengthful, we they pretend now like for say we don't really care about love. And we do. Just like within Mr. Roxin say, love na everybody in problem. So be honest, if you get heartbreak, I want to see how you go focus on your job today. I want to see how you go be progressive for do you tax the way you supposed to get done. No matter how you try for work hard, you go there in the middle of your work, so you just remember something will make you heartbreak. A problem with that day. So you don't see you
people
need love.
People that they love who?
If APC, just look at the man, if APC day na position like state in the country right now, or SLPP they work, it not concern you because not your personal problem. But if you get the lack of that kind emotional love, the emotional support from that particular person that you want from, then you not get, and then you're going to have a bad day, a bad week, and a bad month.
Problem they problem really.
Problem not they finish.
Roxley, now you begin to talk on something where you talk about Skade relationship and now. People that go out for talk say the incorporation of technology and modern time don't affect the way how people then see relationship and love, and how everybody they find validation and how in partner for love in partner na the web, na social media. You begin to talk about how Skade mama and papa them get a stage. Now at the talking stage, friend zone, party zone, get for go out through that zone and then before you actually end up become the person in person. And now the online incorporation of technology because of what they see maybe from the Western world and all that in there. But my question now is, you feel say with this technology we don't cancel, you don't improve relationship, or you don't make genuine connection just harder?
So two things. Yes, it don't improve connections because now I can do salon now. I dey chat with somebody in America. We even build something from long distance. And also, you're able to see genuine connections. But also, social media, the advent of don't also lead to so many other things. Now, the needs, the wants, and the priorities in relationships don't change. Like you said, it's not a good thing because the world right now, they will move towards that level where we have to accept the advent of technologies. Very recently, we talk about AI. Before now, there was no conversation on AI. It means the world is evolving. Before now, there used to be dating apps wherein you go online, you meet somebody, the Tinder and these other apps were popular. And I don't almost you don't go there.
Jeez, I just know they exist.
Oh, okay, but how you know say people at the go there?
I'm a journalist that I do investigative pieces.
Oh, okay, no, go Granda. But you know, before now, people get these dating apps wherein people they go meet other people for genuine connections, yeah. Then it becomes now a place where people will just go and toil around. You will get somebody in a very committed relationship, but it's going around all the other platforms and they just will get phone. And now one thing that exists is the casual relationships, very casual. And another thing where they exist right now, the rooster type of dating. Rooster means the list. You get so many people, they leave it very open. They're in a very committed relationship. They're in talking stage with so many people. Imagine you get.
And then you give friend zone a lot of people.
Friend zone.
And then you get besties who benefit.
Well,
friends
imagine.
who benefit.
You know, them people in no one for commit in a relationship. So nowadays, the issue of commitment is something a lot of people they shy away from because a lot of people don't want to be committed. And so when you look at relationships now, the pressure on social media, they make so many relationships don't crumble. I know relationships because I handle issues where because of what they see on social media, David and Emmanuel they post. You say if you know post me, you know they even snap with me because they think like this is just a trend. Or maybe people just see certain things on social media, they want to replicate them into a relationship.
The posting aspect of posting, that is a big, now another whole topic. Because you get somebody who can say, I'm very private, I don't want me life for the all open on social media.
Yeah.
But they post a lot of things, but no one for post. And then me now, probably in this relationship with this person, they feel like, say, this person not proud of me. That is a whole another agenda. Yes, they look like
it comes from the point of view, say, woman, they feel like, say, okay, if you not post me, that you're not proud of me.
But that's the truth.
Well, it's not always the
women
truth.
Actually love posting. Most women I meet can always be proud of their man. From doing MCM, MCE to posting them on them birthdays, even for trigger conversations around them party, they always they post them.
Sometimes men value and appreciate what they love to the point that if it comes to safeguarding, protecting their boundary, all man know in area, this area and a no-go area.
What about reassurance?
Exactly.
Find the assurance is the everyday thing between me and you. Not to pass a go post on social media. Sometimes not always you they see on social media not too. Sometimes even when man they post you, yet they talk to 50 women there na Facebook or WhatsApp. It's still a post.
Some the validation works for them.
At least because if they post me, if I'm not saying that me,
well, to me, that's why for me I would say love has confusion nowadays. Because waiting one woman go like we go make like a validation for them. If man begin post them or begin publicly the comment, another person go tell you say, yes, you go do all of that, but if you don't respect me behind your back, then that's not love, which is true. For will and tell you say, okay, this human elect you, but we can see an area to we. Imagine we can see an area. That which means man they go and be other side back.
But what if the man actually respects you behind your back and
anything with somebody do behind your back will not show respect to you. It's not respect. Yeah. And so love without respect, not to love. So the fact that I am in a relationship with you, and so I have to keep that even when I go around with other people and everything, so that people know that I'm in a relationship. But if I make you feel like say I am single, whenever I'm not with you, but I do to other people, then that's not a relationship. So the whole thing about relationship now, confusion don't come. You know, you listen to the clip, somebody talk about catching crews. It's real nowadays. some people just go into this casual thing, catch cruise, have sex on one night stand, and if it happen, it happen. If it not happen, it not happen back. If relationship done, it done back. Yes, people just have this kind of thing. So a lot of people, their mindset is just different.
Like Sony matter. You feel said the modern dating standards don't too high, or people and just don't become self-aware of what them be. I had a conversation with somebody yesterday where repeatedly they tell me say, where repeatedly they refer to say, if this is not going to work, because I know who I be, let it not work, because I prioritize myself, or because it emphasizes on the fact that I'm self-aware and I'm self. So if you say standards are too high now inside this 2025, or people are just don't become more self-aware?
I think both standards are high and people are more self-aware now, because it all has to do with past experiences, especially with traumas from past relationships and all of that. Sometimes some people are not even experience all of them in their heads, but based on other people, their experiences, they don't learn, and they don't decide for set higher standards. Maybe you should be set a particular standard where you feel like, okay, this I'll be okay with them, but you see said even that one you'll be okay with, even if it not happen to you but it happen to somebody else, then I really need to upgrade, because if I not upgrade, maybe this will happen to me back. So they set standards, and you becoming self-aware, you know for put yourself out for strategize and waiting for do. I think having standards and being self-aware is actually not a problem. But then, because of the things that we don't normalize in 2025, like I feel like in 2025, it's more about vibes than actually being in a relationship.
I like that.
Yes, and because just as I say, love is effort. Like, you cannot tell me anything. In 1919, 1915, whatever, if people they celebrate 78 years anniversary,
I mean, they started.
not so I love you no more. They actually forgave themselves.
Oh.
There were days that when it got worse, they went for left, but then decide for stay. So if we then at least 2025 and we just want everything just so easy, I don't think it works like that.
I don't get towards the way I go and make we talk about where we go deep into the program. If time permits, we go talk about commitment. You'd always the point about also forgiveness. When a key component them with a keep relationship, we will not see much of that inside 2025. But quickly, we can talk about how the relationship in with Mama and this them be composed. That then we get different stages but it was more respectful than how it did right now.
Sure.
You feel say the rise of independence, especially inside Woman Day or around Woman Day, don't affect how relationship day in today time, like in 2025, because let's be honest,
Even to other women, they disrespect other women because I can do this, I can do that. So you get, and because of them standards, then in a way we don't get based on we finances them as well. It also they make we feel like we can do better with our relationships, and especially intimate relationships. And I know what kind of have a cancel person waiting for do, but I think being in a committed relationship with that one person is very essential for you. I think it's in fact not self-hygiene. Yeah, I think it's necessary for you get that one person that we go call for the day and talk about things and all that. So you being independent not automatically mean for say
you can't have a stable
partner. But at the same time, it not mean for say for tolerate nonsense. Sets you boundaries and communicate.
The more about self-aware.
Yes.
Roxlyn.
Yep.
My next question I'm going to do with the commitment we want to talk about. You feel I want to know why, because this is not you exposing your clients where you don't get one-on-one sessions, but from your studies around the conversations the way you don't get and the sessions you feel I want to know why you feel say situationship more common now than committed relationship. I like the fact that if you don't begin to talk about commitment earlier. So I'll just make you like just touch quickly on that aspect.
For let a relationship reach that commitment stage, it means if we don't pass so many other stages. The initial stage of every relationship, now that butterfly stage, where things are sweet and nice, the vibe is there, the chemistry, and for even hang up on the phone. I remember today we have sell orange every day, give free call. You want for dinner, phone the dinner, you stay, you sleep. You think of that. But there comes a time when love requires more than just those feelers. Now it comes to commitment. So situationships now are something wherein it a bit all less steps then dey. Imagine if you get for claim 5 steps in life before you become where you get for be. Of course, who will be born at this one will get for go kindergarten, preschool.
Some man meet up for go daycare.
Okay, daycare safe. Law starts today. Some man go DT, go primary school, they go GSS, they go SS. Some man can now SS4 kind inside back. Some man can sit down at that same system. They say they go college, and some man access course. Some man go do diploma first. Then from there now they can make the diploma and all again. Now some universities say now. But you look at the building blocks. For let you become a graduate in salon, you have to go through the phases. But now situationship means we sit today. We get vibes today. We think say we are too cool today. That's it. You know how many stages we don't pass? We don't pass multiple stages. So it's obvious that situationships for now will continue for all commitment in a relationship. It will even for overwhelm the committed relationship, because committed relationship you get for commit as in effective communication. You get for be honest in your conversation. You get for go beyond just words and just say I love you, not saying that the only thing. Go beyond the I love you. But situationship, sometimes it can stem from friends with benefits. Sometimes it can stem from understanding. You get some people away. The moment when I begin talk now, they think it's understanding love. You know, but you say finish show understanding, and that show understanding it'll lead to some other thing, and the next moment that show understanding though results to something else. So a lot of people now find themselves in situationship because, like how we come on the guests say, a lot of people don't know how to draw the line, the boundary. Even in friendship, if you see say this friendship they go to some other way, draw the line, check back, stop and rethink. Maybe we'll not even get a discussion about that. Don't allow it to lead to something else. Rather than a lot of people doing this, what they'll do is they follow the flow. Follow the flow, whether the man tell you say he wants you or whether the woman maybe open up to you, you see yourself dating in the next moment. And situationship can be so harmful because it's casual.
Yeah, that particular side we talked to, actually they bring me to my next question. We therefore do say if people realistically they rush into intimacy faster than whether they build emotional connection.
I'll tell you yes, because a lot of people are now they want I meet you today, we start for talk today. The next conversation, who stay you can find me. From that, who stay you can find me, maybe eventually can find me today, or you eventually can find me tomorrow, or maybe this week. Then before you know it, 1 week gone. We don't spend time, we don't get intimacy, and at the end of the day, after 1 month, 2 months, the relationship is done, the vibe is lost, and every other thing is away. You move, yes. So it's both ways. The man now that they get woman the way that they make their own pre, you get the woman and back where they do the man. It's like now, touch one, you touch all man. So now so don't do that.
We said touch one, we touch one. Before we go over to the matter, for me practice, what do you think are the top 3 relationship issues the way they see among couples them? Because 2025 is almost coming to an end. Let's just use 2025 as a case study from January to February. You know, all of the sessions you've had, I know most of them get to do with young people, just, you know, grasping between a session and then pick maybe tell with 3 top issues them where you feel say young couple and non-if.
Infidelity is one.
What do you mean infidelity?
Yeah, for family where they listen, you in a relationship, whether you're married now or you're in serious relationship with your man or with your woman, you know how to be committed to them. And as a result now, you look for somebody outside. A lot of relationships them, particularly the married them, they don't pull because of, you know, you don't married, but also you want somebody else with the outside. Cheating don't become something in a way people don't normalize. Yeah, and now cheating don't become a normal thing. Man they cheat, woman they cheat now. Even in marriages. Then another thing is the aspect of people not understanding each other in a relationship. Now I can almost tell people them not to how long you don't sabi the person, not to how long when I don't. Now how best you sabi them, and how best you're not able for understanding yourself. So the aspect of understanding again is another thing. Then you see the individual choices or preferences. This also now one of the things that they make so many relationships have a problem. Now, what me go want as an individual, maybe na my choice or na my preference, where I think say I want for a relationship or for the partner I get, the person go get something different. And when we try for like meet at a point, you feel like you want for control me, or you want for like put your way, I not go take her. And so there are other issues we get for stem around other things. But you see this thing about infidelity. It's normal now. Like people make it now like a normal thing. Married man go they cheat now. Then in ref now, also they take and tell her. After all self, I make her leg that do it in and street in better pass you. They get all the quality pass you. Now, yes, it's becoming now. So woman self gonna do likewise. And you get them people and back with into a relationship where they're not able to be committed. For whatever reason, they're not able, no matter how you do everything for them. So it's becoming a menace because with all of these problems existing and the internet is there, the online in-laws are there, the salon gossips are there. Yeah, not all the salon gossip, not all the Pedro, they are not going right for me, but the citizens are there. The salon gossips wherein we just want to see things online. Now we are the online in-laws. And now people are too fast to take their things to social media. You're in a relationship, you're not even clear about the person you date with. You're not even sure of yourself. The next moment it's on social media. And when things go bad, the funny thing about that, they go delete all the picture there.
They
go erase all the memories there. Then we now the online in-laws. We confuse. We don't know if una day or una not day. Pastor therefore begin look at every post he post, every like, whether this man and this man. Yes. So now, so all long-term journalists now on social media.
Because people don't know how to keep their lives in private or getting for know themselves before they make them public.
Definitely.
Actually, I like the fact that we get both sides from the way we study about love and don't walk around people, and from a young person where himself, gets one or two experiences when it comes to love, and also with what they see around the trend and all of them still and they. Now I want to go for a short break where we come. We can talk about a few things the way around the year, some couple of words we get for do red flags. Soft life. Nothing that nobody it's got over. They come up with people that will be in relationship they talk about. But now you're able to get flags, green flags, soft life, and all of that. But we'll go for a short break and we'll come back. We can talk about that and go through we Blue Street and see what in some of our on opinions them and on our views them. Will they come back just now?
1 minute, Konani. Know your rights in 60 seconds. Brought to you by Citizens Beret.
Kush. The silent drug crisis. Kush na one drug we no dear. It easy forget, so it acts for left. It dey pour salon more with young one them. It can make person sleep, body can swell, body can wound, and it can even die. Power way government don't declare a national emergency and make one tax force inside 2024. The thing that way they can use for pillow and care for everybody business, they shut in. The one day where they admit in the hospital for mental health problem for Seka Kush don't jump by 4,000%. And postmortem where they can do per demand and show say Kush use boku. For use drug na salona crime, but the courts can send the one day where they use and for go take treatment instead of them go na prison. New regulation there inside 2024, they make people then get more treatment centers, learn where they out for left the drugs small and protect their rights. Kush don't make Boku left school. Their family then get spoiled out and it don't bug the good name salon gets all about na the wall. Kush they affect we family them and we nation in tomorrow one. So we for talk about how they affect we. Help the one that way Kush that affects and the community for get well body and social care. Let we beg the government for train more medical workmen them, block the supply chain them, and pay attention for how for help the one that way they use the drug for left and small.
1 minute, Konani. Know your rights in 60 seconds. Brought to you by Citizens Beret.
No matter who side they go always be some.
The moment to celebrate light over darkness. The biggest entertainment company in Sierra Leone, Black to the LEO, it's bringing, the Black Leo team in the Contofini, Idara, Buffcase, James Bond, Mr. Carl De Niro, the ambassador of entertainment and investment in Sierra Leone, Mr. Carl De Niro. This time, the take Queen at number 2 beach. The date's na Saturday, December 13, 2025. Usai the Mr. Ambassador and the Black Leo team, they bring out the biggest album beyond imagination. All games final. Hey.
Hey, this is the biggest album we go launch officially to the general public. Ticket price will be 200 leons na gate and VIP na 2,500 leons, VVIP na 5,000 yo. All game final. Light over darkness. You don't tell where Caldinero they pull it after heat. Make I take you to the back and listen to the old song the first.
Anything you need, girl. Anything you wish, girl. Yeah. Caldinero. I ain't trying. What up? Platinum Sounds. Lord Moore on the track. Color.
Mix with purple sugar. Mix with banana.
Oh, you just begin enjoy, eh? Hey. Make I just bring our recent again. Wait, hits the country with.
No man, them more than them plenty. Talking on me, baby, show.
Let me shop. Because all the best DJs and MC, including the pride of SL, Dunia Nimero or Vicky Dave of Citizen Radio, will be in attendance to kiss the microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Cow Dinero and the Black Leo team. Now number 2 beach, December 31 on Saturday. Don't wait to be told for just 200 leons. Cause it's all game final. Black to the LEO. Light over darkness.
Black Leo in full effect.
Man, I land something on the street. I sabia for forgery receipt. Land up for fan on the street. Land up for stand on the feet. Say no to defeat. Man, I land something on the street. Sometimes they also can sweet. Land up for play dice and deal with shit. Mission a gift and yeah, that's thank God that it's all over. Thank God that it's all over. Missing my turn over.
Welcome back. This is the Truth Evening Talk Wednesday edition where they come to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yeah, as always, we can get conversations them. We can get for the national issues them. Push, truth to power. Get conversations that we can make you think before you talk. My favorite part is how we can get for gist, and now one of them is this today will they gist about something we very, very, very when matter don't talk about. We say most times if you get heartbreak, you're not able to function, and at a couple of days, I'm not able to function, and I'm not at my best. But today we don't discuss about if we just join, we'll talk about relationship inside 2025. If we really love or we just live on vibes, and we don't get a lot of conversations and from rocks, we don't talk about the challenges them in as much as progress don't happen before now and now there's a bit of progress in terms of how relationships can be there, but that progress they come with a lot of glitch, it come with a lot of other things that we're not supposed to happen. No matter before we go, they talk about something when are some new words put on the a lot of people they talk about red flags in a relationship, green flags in a relationship. So as a young person you said on in the social media space, waiting at that red flag, they waiting at that green flag, they and take connect by relationship.
So maybe now they put now like a big term for that we all they use, but things that we don't they in existence before. So red flags not just like the kind of things the way they see in a relationship, and you for know if this not better relationship or not, because the way that they come in a way where you for know for say I not fit here, but are you that strong for cancel the realization for making that kind of decision if say I need for walk away or not? So green flags are the one way they put you at peace. So the things that they receive from your partner and where they make you wonder like, this is good for me. Like this person good for me. Like he or she makes me feel safe. I get clarity. I don't need for them too much confusion. Like everything is on point. Now the green flags then. And you also mentioned soft life before we left.
Yeah, because I just want to ask you if the pressure of soft life, if you feel like it influence how partners and they choose out each other also.
I feel like soft life now, especially with the Gen Zs, most of the one way they use soft life might be in situationships or not in a relationship at all. Because with soft life, now you therefore encounter things the way you do for yourself and not get the pressure of being in toxic relationships. Like you prioritizing your self-care, taking care of yourself, choosing clarity over confusion, being at peace with yourself, and making sure that nothing else will therefore bring and then red flags then you not entertain them at all. So inside the relationship now, I feel like soft life really need for Dede. Because if soft life Dede, you go attract more green flags than the red flags. If you dey inside a relationship, then you prioritize then things then they inside the relationship. It just makes you be the kind of person where they set boundaries and prioritize your health and mental health in general.
That is I like the way you put it and say like a big word. Roxlyn.
Yep.
There's a lot of conversation going around among young people. And they see young people and they post a lot about I would choose a master's over a relationship. And they see a lot of meme for do it masters or relationship. Person they say masters are big relationship now for people that will get faint hearted and stuff like that.
Okay.
But then same people in the little corners when they're alone, when we have deep conversations in our little circle, I see how they talk about how passionate they want to be loved, how they want to be in relationships we actually prioritize them because they're not getting a relationship and they prioritize waiting count for the education where they feel like go expose them into the world wherein they would meet better people. So as an expert when it comes to relationship, and I feel like most of the people that we don't work with around now is young people. You feel like priority right now for young people and I love or therefore just take a seat back and focus on career and personal growth?
Okay, I have to be honest because me myself, I'm also pursuing personal growth. But the essence about love is it reach a point where you don't give too much love, and you see they get it's reciprocated back. So you say okay, nothing. I think say love no fits me. La pull on first. So Monday we don't act 10 raka rights now. You don't pull on.
Okay, we.
So it don't pull on and it don't focus on personal growth. Yes. Well, it not can be masters. Personal growth can be anything where they take you from one level to another level. Sometimes somebody look at and say, sometimes I want to do this level. Sometimes I get bad luck per my business or woman business. Sometimes if I empower myself, which is also good. And of course, I'll tell every young person out there, anybody who listen to me, your personal growth, your empowerment is key. Whether you get a relationship, whether you don't get a relationship, because at the end of the day, we are talking about independence to survive. We are living in a jungle right now, whether you like it or not. The world is a jungle. And for you to survive, not to love, they make you survive. Sometimes it's your personal growth and the independence that you have. And so a lot of people in the way right now, they focus on that. But I also advise young people to say, not to focus on building your personal brand, growing yourself personally to a point where you left out the things that we get for start a family. Because now we see people in their 30s, late 30s, going to 40s. They're not even born picking it. Why? They say, me, I'm not ready yet for picking. Let's just focus first, right? I get me business where they do for me. Yeah, it's their choice. But also you have to know that reality kicks in at certain point in time. And the reality is that, yourself, how you go feel? Other person in picking, other person don't get picking, you don't get a kind of achievement and all. And you are busy, like, finding the moolah, which is very important. And now to a point that some of you picking them not properly raised again, because we are busy as parents running after the 8 to 5 job, the 9 to 5 job, only within our streets, and we picking them not get the good training we don't forget. Whilst we parents and we take time out for training, for give you the kind of training we want. So it's good to balance personal growth with also that of dating. But if dating don't work, especially when one relationship don't work for you, mean say that's the end of your life. Every one man say no want you, mean say the other man not go pick you up. Likewise, if woman look you, say no want you as man or you not go better, no mean say if you build yourself up, you not go meet other. Then say fend money, let woman fend you. Now the slang standing now. As man, fend money, let woman fend you.
Very deep.
Don't to win an area, Eastern Usa come out. Yeah, don't to win in the happen. You see one guy, the guy with the worker, if you them people we get then special needs them. No disrespect to them. So like this guy where they can down the woman and say, he looks cute. But you know the person now, person where they work at that kind where they make like they were top by himself. But now money, because get Range Rover and right now the area now 2 man they fit for right now. So don't to we don't to we. But again, on a more serious note, personal growth they help you as an individual. They help you for able to see the world.
Okay, Roxlyn, quickly before we take some of the text messages they're in, what is the major thing where you feel say people are for online before they can able to love somebody else properly?
The major thing where people are for online, for let you know say all relationship not get for be the same. Yeah, you don't come out from this relationship with Andrew. Yeah, you don't come into Roxlyn. Not feel say that same pattern where Andrew be give you. where hand will be like you, that same way the same way oxygen for candle, we all get away with the love. Yeah. Likewise, also, if myself they go into another relationship, I will not take it as how that person they be love me. Now so back for love the person. At the end of the day, we get for unlearn the reality that not all relationships are meant to learn. Sure. They are not meant to last sometimes. And the reality is that not all man will say I love you, really I love you.
The way out and we will love you, not the way out.
Obviously, of course, we will don't get a relationship. We will don't break cats, don't break cats. We see this so right now. That music way, this guy say I tribe. Now for we sing that for
they don't break you out.
But pain. Yeah. So a lot of people they don't go through that. Yeah. But the reality is that you get for land say not to all relationship. Sometimes the strategy you go use for a relationship, you not go work for the other. Yes, take people as they are, accept them for who they are, try for bring probably new things around, and accept them for who they are as in a person, not to like what you want for see power.
So quickly, let's go for the text messages them, and also now part of the program we can get what we can call a spotlight. But today we're not a spotlight any relationship. We don't want to put anybody in relationship on the spotlight.
Yeah, love spotlight.
Not a amigo can.
No, now you will start with. Yeah.
Not a amigo can give problem. But when they take something where somebody send, and I go want any matter for government because in go they talk from the perspective of a man, from a woman. So, but quickly over with Facebook, for the camera say, someone told me that this is the nonchalant era. We just don't care about our partners' feelings, but ourselves. And as the men are just too wicked these days. Very deep. I like that part. These days, this 2025, men are too wicked.
Well, it depends because there is a music also we say love can be wicked, but also woman and bar pass Ebola right now.
I see somebody say man and bar pass kush.
No, woman and bar pass kush.
Somebody said, because if you show a man you will stay through anything, he will start to believe he can put you through everything. Because when there are no boundaries, when you make excuses for the disrespect, when you stay after the letdowns, the broken promises, he learns something. You are not living. He doesn't need to regulate. He doesn't need to show up. You've already proven he doesn't have to. And I get it. You thought loving him through his chaos would make him love you more. You thought your loyalty could teach him or would teach him how to treat you, but it doesn't. It teaches him you will tolerate anything just to be choosing, and once he learns that, he'll keep testing just to see how far you are willing to stay. He will mistake your compassion for weakness, your patience for passivity, and with every second chance you give, he chips away at your self-worth. Slowly, you start losing yourself while he gets comfortable in your sacrifices. He won't change because he doesn't have to, because he knows you will always be there, even when he's not. But love without respect isn't love. It is survival, and you are not born to survive someone. You were born to be cherished, protected, and chosen for, not begged for. This is from somebody who say, and don't find out say love for him has been on survival mode, and if you like saying it for say I'm out. So he purposely asked that ask the female guest where they can today waiting a makeup of this piece.
So I don't know how the person will answer, but it don't actually explain how we feel throughout the relationship with this particular person, and it's so unfortunate. I wish I can give the person a hug because it deserves them. But just like what we mentioned earlier, self-awareness is very important, and the fact that you don't know now how much it be worth to the person, and if you don't decide for let's go, that's a good thing. So now, my advice I could give to the person is a need for go through the phase, like feel it, because most of the time, we think it happens with a lot of young people, and the way they feel something, then you just jump automatically into another relationship for avoid. There's this thing where my papa he always tell me, he always say this one first and that one after. If you jump one, you go to two, you go to one back.
So can go to two.
Yeah. So it's always important that you take things then step by step. If you're feeling things today, feel it. If you're going to cry, if you're going to call someone, call, explain, cry, do your worst.
Then I'm only see 7 as salon.
Make sure say you heal rather than you misbehaving or trying to prove a point, trying to make the person see you for who that be. That person they not they see you anymore, because then you remember the time the way we actually need you, the time way we actually want you for we want you. How we be they make you feel? It's a different. So you for as a woman, this person if they listen to me now, you forget a mantra. Choose a man for how it makes you feel. Leave a man for how it makes you feel. It's the same thing but different.
Choose a man for how it makes you feel. Leave a man for how it makes
you feel.
Period. Clock it.
So if it makes you feel good in the beginning,
stay.
And then you know yourself participates in the thing, yourself make you feel good. Then it begins to treat you bad.
Leave.
Like there's no two-way thing to this, because the more you get there, it becomes toxic.
I wish we get enough time, but now this is the bigger question. This is the icing on the cake. No matter as we wrap up, you feel say dating inside 2025 harder, or we just less patient?
I think it's hard. Like I tell me my mother in days, yeah. So if we get a conversation, we go a program, they talk about that times I said, ma, you need to calm down. No. I don't know how they date together, how they date, not the same again. Like it's really hard right now. Because sometimes you get a genuine intention for someone, this is for both genders, then the people in there they can correct. Because maybe they call the mindset of situationship, and then you go the mindset of relationship. And then there's this other aspect where there's a person coming to you with commitment, good vibes and all, then lack of compatibility. It's also this problem. So even if this person has to spec or it, say we like for use that spec or what, it's really compatibility. It has to do with character. Me, I can always big on that. Character, looks, and waiting the person get for offer, because I think we need for the date with sense. You cannot just be dating people for just looks, because some person, my man a lawyer, my man a this, now it's actually they like no date with sense.
Deep.
Yeah. So
now the man got the title, not to you. Goxlin,
Yep.
We try for wrap up. What if you say we able for go from here? How if we say we able for build healthier and more meaningful relationships? Sorry, in this generation, we go make come in 2026. Maybe the dating pool could be more, less stressful than I did inside 2025.
Well, I think so. We need for really come to the conclusion that love by itself not to fix all the problems in a relationship. Love by itself not to solve all the problems in marriages. I wish I probably don't tell and say love they solve all the problems, because there will come a times when conflict get for kicking, other things them get for coming, and also we get for understand say relationships are not easy. Definitely, I'm not going to tell you say easy. So, but again, we human beings don't make relationship more harder. How it don't become harder by waiting with the bring to relationship. Sometimes the needs, the wants, the expectations, and can be so crazy that we bring too much to the relationship, and we are less patient right now. As in human beings, we are impatient to really come to the conclusion to understand that relationship by themselves requires time for make the work. Sometimes we just think we just want the butterflies, we just want the fastness of them. So as people already listen to this program now, be a young person or probably middle age or aged, we get to understand that we got to go back to the drawing board. Why we they love? Waiting at some of the things that we they make, we they fall in love. Assess them things then they, and also look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture can be what is there in love that we can get. What is there in love that we are aiming for? Because for say, are they in a relationship? Are they in a relationship for waiting? Are they in a relationship for get waiting in the future? Or are they in a relationship where go lead to waiting? Or is it just a relationship where, for the namesake, then see you with man after 6 months, you and that man, they don't part of that man inside the year, and two man you don't get inside the year. You they shape the year by the first half and second half. So they even shape them by quarter. So you get 4 quarters in the year. So every quarter you get one man, you get one woman. So sometimes you can go back to the drawing board, know why you they love, why you want for going to a relationship, and also assess if you fully ready for going to a relationship. Not all, every person God make for going to a relationship. Not all man back God get for making married. Married na calling. Yeah. You not get calling. You not get for answer the call. Yeah, like how God the answer and call them pastor, then imam, then sheikh them. Na so married back there. Also relationship back na calling. If you're not ready for do waiting relationship demand, not go inside it. Left so no more, yeah. You the pass them.
Okay, so me get them. They are so amazing today. I just wish we've been getting enough time we would delve into this, because there are lots of things that we've been supposed to discuss with time not permit to, because the components that we'll be for touching really delve deeper than it been supposed for. There are other components of transparency, other components you go for do it. Now they say my phone and my privacy, but somebody they tell me say we are seeing ourselves naked when our private parts them, but we cannot go into our phone. All of a sudden it is privacy. We go bring another segment where you go deeper into this conversation. But as we close down, I want for make we all know say Roxlyn and Nimata has been very helpful in this discussion. Say love, in as much as a priority, enough for kill you, not to do or die. When you start the relationship, if somebody they make you feel loved, and then that love they make you stay, and then that same love they want to kill you, it is easier for make you just take the back door, if not the front door you use for coming. It's been a very insightful conversation, and thank you so much to me guest them to Roxlyn and Nimata who na take time for joining we inside the studio today for Rob Motspan Love Business. When we say big pass APC and SFPP.
Yeah.
And thanks to my listeners and viewers and same to we commenters in our comment section. I know people take all of the text messages that will come in. I'm so sorry because of them. Again, special thank you to my producer, Saidu Kagbo and Kefala Kagbo, and to the whole technical team, and same to DJ Muski, and to the whole of the technical team. This is Little Evening Talk. We always come to you from Twitter FM 103.9. Remember, say love, not to do or die, but the intentions and the key, and commitments and all the other opponents them we make them. Whether our vibes or love, make sure say you choose your partner wisely so you go get peace. Now I did all the cuttings down for today's edition. Me na David Aspen Solomon. Until Friday, stay safe and stay truthful. Good night. And remember say, that's good last.
On 103.9 FM, a new wave of radio listening in Sierra Leone. Stay tuned.